This is what it's going to take to feed 1,000 people tomorrow when we do the gift giveaway. Well, guys, Merry Christmas to all of you. I know. It's not Christmas yet, but it is today here in Roxas City because we are going to be feeding 1,000 people. We are going to be giving gifts to 400 underserved children, those that deserve it the most, those that may not get the opportunity always to go to school and things like that. We want to, elevate people, and the best way to do it is to help the children. They don't get to choose what world they come into, what life they come into, what circumstance they come into. And so we are lucky in that many of our subscribers here have all jumped in and helped make today possible along with Catherine and I. So here we go. This is how we all started about 6 weeks ago or so when we announced it. A lot of you sent us money, and then, well, we had to get everything. And it was a lot of coordination that went into everything. Hello, everybody. Well, we've been here at the office plowing away, getting ready for a massive donation to kids in need. Now, these are kids that, generally don't get sent to school, stuff like that, and need a lot of help. And they come from communities, well, that are less advantaged than others. And so thanks to a lot of you jumped in and helped us. We can help a lot more kids than what we were gonna do. Here we go. This is just some of the operation going on in here. Little Laura has been helping out as well. And there's a lot going on in here. As you can see, we have lots of, these are the more intricate coloring books, like there's different size ones in here for different ages and stuff, but they're a little more intricate, take more creative skills to color, which is great, especially for the older kids and stuff like that. We're only doing ages 10 and below, and there's going to be 400 kids, so there's been a big task. There's also like notebooks and stuff like that in them. Like a lot of these bags have already been made up, so everything from Rubik's Cubes, Connect 4, fun things, plasticine like clay that you can make into things, the LCD writing tablets. Of course, we got little, silly little things too, just to, this is like a Magic 8 Ball sort of thing, but it's its own stop, go, that kind of thing. It's its own thing, but there's also like pencil, crayons, these are really nice ones too. They're really decent type. For the really young kids, they can play these little music things, just lots of different things that we're trying to give to all the kids. Of course, crayons and pencil crayons, different basing on the different ages. More pencil crayons are here too. We've got some sporting stuff. Oh, lots of reading books. So books for nighttime reading or daytime reading, whatever, for children. Watches. All right, there you go. Digital watches that are for them. Yeah, there's just so many things. There's so many different things. And we are also going to be feeding the families and everything. Oh, look at this. Another important thing is like a sweat rag sort of thing. Cloths here in the Philippines. These are pencil sharpeners, pencils. Wow, little mini game things. But most of it we wanted to be educational, but still fun. Legos, look at that. 500-piece building block sets, Some of them are going to really love that. The batteries also, for those are guitars that are over there, they take batteries. So we didn't make sure they didn't actually need anything. Skipping ropes, yeah. Even the little doctor things, like for the really young ones, it's like a blood pressure thing they can do.
I like this.
Yeah, you like Rubik's Cubes. Even for the older girls, like when I say older,
Mini
8, 9, 10, yeah, like little mini fans here that are rechargeable too. Everything gets added in based on age groups and fulfilling like a whole parcel, so they get different items. But as you can imagine, it's a very big operation considering there's 400 kids. But thank you to Howard Ginto, the congressman for this district. Yeah. He is providing a lot of the levels of support that we need also, because we can't just do things like this without, a lot of layers of help. Yeah, there is no room. Luckily, our landlord here has given us a room to store all of this. out of his own heart. He's joining in the club here. And we're gonna move a lot of this once they have everything in them. Whew. Well guys, today is the day we're gonna be loading up all of the gifts and everything for the kids as well. This is what it's gonna take to feed 1,000 people tomorrow when we do the gift giveaway. And it is going to be handed over to the restaurant that's going to be making the food for us. Yeah, it's unfortunate we couldn't get McDonald's or Jollibee to join in, but they weren't interested. I'm just glad somebody was able to be found that can do 1,000 meals. And here we go, just to give you an idea. Look at that. I have to use my phone because I forgot my camera at home, but this is tons of gifts. I believe it's actually 267, the rest to make it up to 400 already there for tomorrow morning. Okay, well, we got two people here from Congressman Howard's team. What's your guys' names?
Rodel. I'm Rodel and this is Rachel.
All right, perfect. And they've come to help collect all of this, plus that big stack of money.
Wow.
There's still lots more though. Lots more still, but we're running out of room. I can't believe we got it fit, but we did. Wow. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. And so now here we are in Barangay Mongpong. Now we had a difficult time getting a location in order to hold, you know, that many people, up to 1,000 people to feed. That's a lot, and 400 children in one spot. Really difficult. So we were very lucky that Barangay Mongpong has agreed to host us here, and that we had a lot of help from Congressman Howard, and that made a big difference, and we can do so much more with help. And you need like local government support help to do this. So here we go, guys. They're still waiting for many, many more to be transported in, but people are starting to roll in. And so right now I think we have about 100 kids, maybe a little bit more. There's some all out hanging out here too, but there are several that have shown up so far, but they are using vans in order to pick up enough kids. And as you can see, got lots of the gifts all laid out here, and they're setting all the music up right now. But yeah, we have a banner to go up too. And while everybody's waiting, of course, they have like popcorn here, including cheese popcorn. How cool. And the banner is going up now. So this is the banner that we created with everybody who donated from the channel. So there you go. Thank you to all of you guys. Truly a bunch of legends right here, helping out kids here in Roxas City. Every one of you deserve the biggest thank you.
Okay, tama. May taganipa kapag ka nagkasugat. Yes, of course. Hula pa na hindi na we'll start our short program naman para sa ating mga kabataan. And of course, barangay officials sa Mongpong na
Also, we got our magician here at the back. Yeah, he's going to be performing for the kids once they all get here.
Okay, wala ko ng balaan.
He said it's hard to talk in English.
And hindi lang we also bring you toys. May food man kami para sa inyong matahan. Yun. Hindi lang mga kabataan, pati nanay ni Hara. And also, para sa mga kids, we have mascot. And may magician. Yay! Sa mascot. To mascot, inatalag namin para sa inyo.
Okay, mag-bless po na sama, bless. Mag-bless na bless.
Bless? Thank you. Pretty loud in there, but yeah, so to give you an idea, these kids are being brought from all over the city. We told them to find the children who have the least of all the kids in the city and bring them here. And so that's why it's taking quite some time to get everybody here. Because, well, the city's pretty big, especially in size. But quite a few already arrived.
Barangay Mongpong, and of course from Barangay Mongpong. Ayun. So mga parents, kung kamutanay, Merry Christmas! From Canada, Mr. Michael Smith.
Well, well, well. Hello, everybody. Kamusta ka? Oh, kamusta ka ko? Ayo? Sorry. I'm learning. I'm from Canada. Merry Christmas to all of you. Fantastic, fantastic. So, I am a YouTube vlogger, Facebook vlogger, that kind of thing. And I show the Philippines to the whole world. And I have followers everywhere, every country in the world. And I show them how beautiful the Philippines really is. But you know, the number one thing about the Philippines is the people. The people are beautiful, they're sweet, they're wonderful, they're some of the best people in the whole world. Right, Filipinos? Yeah, that's right. So, myself and Catherine and little Laura, there she is, little Laura, we decided this year for Christmas, instead of, getting presents for each other, that we would help people of Roxas. We wanted to help the kids here and buy them gifts instead of getting for ourselves. And then all the people on that banner over there, they all donated money as well, so that we could have food for everybody, have a good meal for everybody, and have a lot of fun and have this party, and be able to buy all kinds of great gifts for all of you. So really, I want to thank all those people up there, who, a lot of them are from Canada, United States, England, Australia, all over the world. And they all wanted to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. So, thank you, every one of you, for coming today, because we really appreciate it. And I hope you do enjoy the day and have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Boom.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Okay, so I think pwede na, Jade? Pwede na. So, sige, ladies and gentlemen, kids from Roxas City and parents from Roxas City, please welcome our magician, Jack the Magician. Ano na ha? Oh, mouse! Very good! Mouse! Okay, ano yung JL? Mouse. Okay, mouse. Alright, okay. Okay, ilan yung zero niya?
Food supplies are starting to show up.
Alright. Hey, sino pa na?
Wow, so strong! So strong!
Carl! Okay, clap na sa Carl. Carl, pili ka ha. Ilan yung... Ay, kinagdawan siya. Diwan! Carl, pili ka. 20 or 500.
The food?
Yeah, this is the food.
Yeah, it smells good.
Carlo, sa may videography.
Hey!
Christmas! Okay, ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and ready, see, and Merry Christmas! Everyone! So thank you so much. Thank you everyone who supported us, and thank you also to the Philippines Live and Thank you so much. And of Yung mga bata, ako lang ba na ano?
All right, I'm so hot right now, but the toys are going to be handed out now. People are excited. Hello, guys. Hello. The kids have been waiting for this moment.
Ako'y mga kabataan. Nice. So, sige. The entry ang may edad 10 years old. Ayan, ha? May 8. Di lang 8 years old. Ayun. Sige mo niya, ha? Atong set up karon, ma-per barangay. Ginikanan. Okay. Dahil lang ako tanay ka mo. Opong ko. Klaro! Okay. Unang tanay ang host Barangay Mongpong. Wait lang. Ngayon, isa lang. Unang tanay Mongpong, ha? Wait lang din. Nice. Okay po. Nice.
Oh, wait. Girl.
Girl.
Girl is red.
Red
Girl is
one.
Ang girl red, ang boy green.
Yeah, here.
Nice.
Boy, girl.
Wait lang.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Still tons of kids.
Ikaw, ano mo gusto? Okay. Ikaw din. Okay. Ikaw.
What's up, brother? Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. There you go. Bye. Bye-bye. We're so glad we had time. So waiting. Oh. Go grab one. Way over here. Green one. Sneak it over. You like it? Wow, Cam got an extra one too. Merry Christmas. There you go. Hello guys, hello. Dancing food.
Wala yung kamupod, ha? Wait lang, pinaka mo. Sige po, ito na yung food. Andre!
Oh, I had to skip the copyright music, but also we're down to the last 10 or 15 kids. And what a big day. But we'll talk about that one at home, just to cool off first. Oh my gosh, but anyway, wonderful day. Thank you guys for helping out with this. Lots of smiles, lots of happy kids everywhere. It's really good. Well, that went really, really well. I am so happy everybody had such a good time. We saw a lot of smiles.
Yes.
But you know what was really interesting was there were far more boys than there are girls. So a lot of boys ended up taking what the packages that we made for girls. Now, 90% of it in there is unisex anyway. It's just, there might be that one item that's pink, but it's the same item as the boys. It's just in a different color. Like the writing tablets, the LED or LCD writing tablets. Yeah, there's different color ones. So Yeah. Oh, wow. So now we know there's far more. What does that say for the future of the Philippines? Less children, I guess, because there's going to be a lot less girls. Anyway, it was a really good time. But we have done in the past, cleft palate surgery for children. Very, very important thing here. Really makes an impact on their lives. And then, of course, going up into the mountains, into the most underserved schools in the Philippines, because it's based on how many students, and those places have very few students. And those schools have teachers that have to be kept there, so that they have to provide them room and board, part of that school's budget, and so their budgets are stretched. And so we brought tablets and computers and microscopes and biology kits and all kinds of stuff for those schools, and that has a greater impact. So yes, we did this for Christmas as is a good thing for Lara to learn and for us to help out in the community here. But we do want to get back to the things that actually changes the trajectory of these children so that they can have a better and greater future. So those that didn't see your name on there, that's probably because you donated in the last 5 to 6 days. And our cutoff point to buy the things and pay for the food and everything had already been reached. So your money will be going to those kind of good causes, and your name will be definitely shown for those that donated this week that didn't make it into this one. We will be helping out lots more kids for the long term, and you guys have helped out. So anyway, this was absolutely cool. And instead of just saying, oh, look at this fancy resort and all that kind of stuff, we're actually saying, you know what, take a look at what you can do, a small thing you can do here in the Philippines that could have an impact on people's lives here. And I think they will have a more Merry Christmas because of us. So I think that was well worth it.
Yeah, worth it. And they're very happy to see us that giving their gifts, it's more more blessings for them. I can see those kids, can see their smile, especially JM. That kid,
yeah. I can't. He's 8 years old.
Yes,
so,
he's 8 years old.
And the good thing is by looking at the mother, what she has for him and everything, they're pretty well taken care of. So that's really good to see. Because imagine the struggle it would be to raise him. He's 8 years old, and he's still basically a small child for him to take care of. Yeah, poor boy.
He's a specialist.
But yeah, he's a great kid, though.
Yes.
Yeah, really great kid. Anyway, so thank you very much for joining, guys. We appreciate you so much, and thank you for all of you that helped join in on this and feed all the people and be able to provide these gifts for these children. It's a wonderful thing. And come and visit Roxas City sometime. You're going to love it here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you again.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the moment